People was good. OG the influencer here, back again to shed some light upon your situation. You've been liking my content, sharing my content. I really do appreciate you all, and I'd like to extend my gratitude by saying thank you. You guys been giving me my flowers, so I'd like to give them back to you, man. But I want to touch on a couple of things real fast. One, how you must protect your aura and your energy, and like how a woman will actually, you as a man, if you're vibing at a high frequency, you're vibing, you have a strongly essence about yourself, a godly essence about yourself. How a woman will pick up on your essence, they'll pick up on your vibe, they'll pick up on your energy. For one thing that happened to me last night while I work, I'm working and I get these light codes, you know what I'm saying? I get these thoughts in my head, like, it's just like, bro, you could do better. You're doing good, but you could do a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you're conducting yourself in a certain way, a certain manner, you know what I'm saying? You have certain mannerisms about yourself, certain characteristics that you display about yourself that pretty much makes you differentiate from other people, from other men that's in your vicinity. I'm one of those men, and my coworker, she just kept saying, like, why are you sad? You're usually jolly, you're usually happy, you usually, you know what I'm saying, like, you're usually vibrant, but I'm sensing like some sadness from you. It wasn't that I was sad, it was just like I was just so out of touch with reality. It's just like, man, like, it was like, bro, like, we gotta be doing better. I'm looking at guys, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, I gotta get this one, I gotta get that one, like, not knowing that you're doing yourself a disservice because you're making yourself accessible to just any and every one. Where's the discipline at? You know what I'm saying? I remember a time where, back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? I remember a time where I would grow up and I would see men, you know, they actually glorify being married, this, that, and the third. They glorify being with one woman, or on the flip side, one woman glorifying being with one man. Like, where's those times at? But I'm speaking strictly for the men because we are essentially the leaders. We are essentially the head honchos. We are essentially the ones that, the protectors, the providers. We're the leaders. So when you kind of making yourself accessible to just any type of facet, you know what I'm saying, any type of thing, like whether it be woman, whether it be your vices, anything of that caliber, you know what I'm saying, you're making yourself accessible to, that's a problem. You gotta realize, understand that, bad company corrupts good character. Bad company does indeed corrupt good character, man. So you gotta be well aware of who you're surrounding yourself with, who you're associating yourself with. Everybody don't want to see you win. Everybody don't want the best for you. Everybody don't want to see you at your best, man. So you gotta be well aware of who you're talking to, who you're surrounding yourself with. And it's not to fearmonger, it's not to spark fear in you people, but it's to really spark awareness in you. You gotta use discernment out here, bro. Because if you're gonna call yourself a god, you better believe you gotta conduct yourself as such. You gotta be doing godly things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be living after those affirmations. You gotta be living after that word. If you're gonna call yourself a king, you have to be conducting yourself as a king. You have to be conducting yourself as a god. You have to be conducting yourself as a man of honor, a man of peace, a man of discernment, a man of discipline. And a lot of men don't possess that, bro. They don't. Just think about it. Let's incorporate porn for example. You got a lot of men who would rather watch porn opposed to just like going out into the dating world, opposed to talking to a real life woman, because it's easy access. A lot of men are content and they're comfortable with the fact, okay, well, I like this instant gratification, not knowing that the instant gratification is what's destroying them. The instant gratification is what's destroying them. The instant gratification is what's, you know what I'm saying, like it's to their detriment. It's to their demise because it ain't real. It's not real. It's all a facade. It's an elaborate hoax. It's an illusion that's put in front of you to make you believe that, oh, this is what it is. But do you know the tools of porn? Do you know what it allows us to be, and like how it allows us to conduct ourselves out here in society? We can't have eye contact. We gonna hold ourselves in a masculine frame, at a masculine rate. It's crazy, bro. Like, as men, we gotta be disciplined, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you find someone attractive, or like you may find a multitude of women that's attractive, everyone cannot have access to you, people. Like I said, bad company corrupts good character. If you're trying to level yourself up, you're trying to exalt yourself in a sense, you got to be well aware of your surroundings. You got to be well aware of who you're talking to. And that even goes with the opposite sex as well. You pouring into this person and yet they're taking away from you, but they're not adding to you, but they're taking away. This is stuff that you have to be well aware of, bro. You can't play around with your energy. You can't play around with the godly essence, the tools that the Most High God has instilled within you. You can't play around with that. Whatever your higher power may be, like I said, bro, I'm always gonna reference the Most High, always, because that's who I believe in. I don't wake myself up. I don't do things on my own accord. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it aligns with a spirit, when it's in a spiritual sense. I'm not doing that on my own accord. That is the Most High God Himself instilling the battery within me, putting the battery in my back to motivate me, to push me in order to talk about these things, man. But as men, we have to be disciplined. Just give it a try. A lot of people are in fear of, okay, well, if I go without sex, like, am I going to develop blue balls, this and the third? They're going to want you to be at your best. They're going to want you to be a strenuous man, a strong-willed man. They're going to want you to have your own mindset. They're going to want you to have your own voice. They want to be able to, do things for you. They want to be able to control you, in a sense. They're going to want you to be at your best, man. So it's just something to think about. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I'm out.